Welcome everybody. Pursuit here, playing some World, and I have not played this game yet. I have watched several hours of other people playing this game, but I figured it was time for me to give it a try myself. I just purchased it, and I'm just jumping into it now. Now, let's let's just randomize this seed a little bit. I don't know if that was random before, but here we go. We got a new random. And I'm not too worried about the rest of that stuff. So generate it. Let's see what the world looks like. It looks decent. Biomes, elevation, full rainfall. What do those do? Oh, that's interesting. And I don't think I can get back to full now. That's very interesting. Oh, there we go. Full. So a lot of rainfall in these areas. Good for crops. So what is this? This is temperate forest. So we got temperate forest, and we got. It doesn't let me move around. Okay, temperate forest and tropical forest. Arid shrubland, desert, tundra biome not implemented, boreal forest biome not implemented. Those sound interesting, but they are not implemented. Ice sheet. That sounds like a terrible place to live. Ocean. I can actually live on an ocean? Alright. Kind of an island there. Ooh, mountains. It's actually called mountains. Interesting. I think we're going to go for something a little simpler. And oh, that's a boreal forest. It's like that little teeny dot there in the middle of nowhere. Okay, let's see though. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go for a temperate forest. Is that a person there? Oh, faction base. Benor Cheetah tribe. Oh, so this was probably. Oh, it was another tribe. Oh, so these are actually tribes. What if they'll bug you more if you're close to them? Pirate band. Ooh. So I'm assuming you could, like, be right there on top of them. Sounds interesting. Looks good enough, though. Small hills, small hills. There's something smaller than small hills. Large hills, small hills. Mountains. Mountains, mountains, and more mountains. So we'll probably end up going for some small hills, I think, for a starter map, but that looks pretty good. So let's try a new colony. And let me see, we've got one, we have Cassandra Classic. Creates story events on a steady increase curve of challenge and tension. So each storyteller creates them differently. Then we've got PvP Base Builder. A lot of time between disasters to relax and build your colony. But beware, if she's set at a high challenge scale, she'll hit as hard as anyone. So we set on challenge as the default. Well, I guess we'll just try the default. See how bad it is. Maybe I'll die, maybe I'll get wiped out. But it should only occasionally send them, so that would be a challenge. That's what I'm thinking of doing right now. And then we've got, last of all, Random Randy. Doesn't follow the rules, random events. It's all drama. So, I think I'm going to go with PvP Base Builder. Give me a little time to learn the game, but I'm going to put a little bit of challenge in there, just leave it set at the default for that, and we'll see what we get. Akamar Prior. It's the only world I've got, so I guess that's what I get. And I was looking for somewhere around here, middle of the temperate forest. We're going to go with small hills. Quite a bit of rainfall. It looks like it kind of changes around. Interesting. We're going to go with... Oh, what's these? Flat. We don't want flat. We want... Where to go? Something with small hills. I can only find large hills now. Right here. There we go. 1144. What is that? Metric meters? Millimeters? Probably millimeters per year? I don't know. It's not very specific. Average temperature, 13.86, which I don't know how that converts to Fahrenheit. I use Fahrenheit a lot. I know it's somewhere in the middle. It's a rainforest, so temperate forest. It's a temperate forest, so I would assume it's okay. Let me just see what the advanced options are. We've got medium, 250 by 250. We're just going to leave it at that. I just wanted to see what it was. We'll find out later. This is a starter map, so I'm not too worried about it. Does it show me this stuff more? So yeah, the elevation, we're somewhat around the middle. Rainfall, looks probably decent. Temperature, yeah, I think we've chosen a pretty good average location, I'd say. So, let's jump in then. To at least jump into the next stage. I forgot I have to select characters too. So, let's see. Characters. We've got Scrooge, an inventor. He's nervous and capable of none. He likes to mine. Of course he does. He's Scrooge. Scrooge Suarez. Okay. Oh, it tells you a little bit about his stats a little closer up. What they actually mean. So mining speed 125. Because he apparently likes that. Melee hit chance factor 0. Hit chance factor 0. Oh, because he has 0 on his stats for being able to shoot. Rename. Oh, you can rename them. That's cool. If I don't like his name anymore. Cooldown. Okay. He actually doesn't look too bad. He's fairly well rounded. Just he's not. He can learn to shoot. He just doesn't know how to shoot at the moment, which could be bad for us. But he's also a miner, so that could be good. Let's see what else we've got. So that was a male human colonist. Here we have Genevieve. Goes by Jen. Wicklick. Wicklick? Okay. Oh, I didn't notice had Carol Tender, Inventor, Civil Servant, Frightened Child. Jen grew up with a laundry list of phobias, doctors, pathogens. She learned to cook and care for herself. So her childhood stuff, I don't know if that actually affects the way that she works. It says +3 cooking and +3 medicine. So I guess that starts out as a bonus for her. She does not firefight though, which will probably be okay. Incapable of anything scary. Okay. Worked as a low-rank administrator for a Murribund government bureaucracy. She's most of the home filling out complicated paperwork and playing office politics. Well, she wouldn't be very good. Oh, -2 construction, +3 search, +3 social. So, well, that could be good for interacting with other groups. Steadfast. Mental break threshold, -5. Mentally tough and won't break. See, now that could be really handy to have. She is social, research, mining, medicine. She got good medicine. That could be handy too. No construction. He's 3 construction. And he's got a passion for it, so he could be okay for his makeup for her. And last, let's see, an artist. I don't think art is currently in well-known art circles. Well, I'm going to go on the belief that art is not in the game at this time, and I'm kind of going on the same thing of I wanted to select more carefully select the last character to make up for the other 2. So let's go ahead and randomize this character a little bit more and see if we can find something to make up for the other 2 characters. So both of these, they're not extremely old in age either. Matter of fact, they're not too bad at all. He's not a shooter, and she doesn't fight fires or do construction, so maybe we need to look for somebody who... They both do research okay. They will do mining. We need somebody who's a shooter, possibly melee, and we need somebody... Oh, that's pretty much it. He's kind of fairly well-rounded. So let's just hit this random and see what we get then. Spartak Robbins. Nope, no shooting. We need somebody who does some shooting. I'm going to go until I get somebody who's got probably shooting and construction, because we've got some weakness here on construction and shooting. So we need somebody who has both of those characteristics. He's got a passion for shooting. Medieval slave. He didn't learn to read until age 9. Grew up digging holes. Yeah, likes manual labor. Hence the passion for construction and growing. We got the other two will do some research for us, so we may be okay. Yeah, the others are above average on their research, so he's not very social. Very nervous. What's that going to do for us? Mental break threshold. Uh-oh. Okay. Do we want someone that is running around with a gun having a high mental break threshold? Work extremely hard to attain state of affairs, but his nerves can easily get the better of him. That sounds like a really, really bad idea. I like him except for the very neurotic. I don't want to deal with a very neurotic character on my first time around, so sorry, Van Grump. Let's find out somebody else. Not anything worth construction. Green Thumb. Average shooter. She's a good grower. She gets a mood bonus for every plant she sows. Yeah, we're probably not going to be sowing a lot of plants to begin with. If you were by yourself, maybe. We're moving on, though. Let's see. What else do we got here? Housemate. Jennifer Underwood. Age 25. Nervous. +8. Claustrophobic. No, we need some construction and shooting. No. Maybe James. Nervous. Why are they always nervous? I don't want any mental threshold breaks with my main people. Psychic sensitivity. He's a good shooter. Average construction. Son of a huntress. Son of a huntress? Raised by his tribal mother. Survival skills. Bolt action rifle. Shooting, melee, cooking, medicine, crafting. Researching disabled. I think we can live with researching disabled. He's not going to go crazy on us. Space hunter. Mission hunter and marksman. +5 shooting, melee, cooking, medicine, crafting. I think he might actually be okay for us. Yeah. Okay, so we've got Scrooge, Suarez, Genevieve, Click, whatever that is, and Jonathan Craig. So we've got an inventor, a clerk, and a huntsman. Actually sounds like a good combination. So let's give that a try. As soon as I cut my video here, because I took 20 minutes to get through the starting screens. I will be right back. Thanks for watching.